there's times where we get to kind of be part of things that are bigger than sports, and one of those today was with Wagner. Can you just tell us a little bit about what you were able to do with him pregame and how cool that moment was?
No, it was great. We got him in the locker room, and it was great for him to be part of the squad. I'm just disappointed he got on a losing team because he got us off to a really good start by scoring a goal. So, that's fantastic that he's got that opportunity, and fantastic of obviously what he's done personally himself. We're really pleased. So, it's been an enjoyable day for him, other than us getting the win, and that's disappointing on our end.
In the first half, I think all the principles that you've instilled here, the running, the tackling, fighting, crossing, creating chances was there. How happy were you at the break?
Yeah, I thought we were really good. Just need to continue that, and that's probably the element where you don't score your chances, and I'm not talking about, half chances here. I'm talking about like goals, which we could have gone in there 3 or 4 nil up. So we didn't, and then second half, we ran a bit out of a bit of steam with a midweek game, and they were better than us in the second half, and they took their chances.
And it seemed like the energy part was definitely a big part of the change in the second half. Is there anything that you put that down to, just not just that energy being there in the second half?
Fatigue, and the players don't have the capability, to continue to keep performing. So maybe that's on me to freshen things up a bit. But you look at it, and Elliott and Jack are coming back from injury, so we can't really bleed them in too early because we've got other games coming up to the end of the season, which are going to be just as big, if not bigger.
Romario's chance in the first half, we see him put that in 10 times out of 10 in training through the week. Is that something where it's just kind of one of those freak things that happens, or?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you're talking about Romario putting, I think, 99.9% of the stadium could have put that in. That's not a mistake, but it's 1 in a million mistake.
They're top of the West. How did you feel in terms of you guys stacked up to the challenge of what is the best team in the other conference right now?
I thought we were all right. Like I said, we'd have to look at the game again, but if we were balancing off taking our chance in the first half, I don't think we get beat. That's the thing. So they're a good team. They've got some good players. They've recruited really well. So, good luck to them for the rest of the season. And if we see them later on in the tournament, then that'd be great. But we've got to try and get in the playoffs first.
Yeah. That group from kind of 4th to 8th, 9th is kind of starting to bunch up a little bit. I guess, do you do any looking over the shoulder at all, or seeing where people are on the table?
No. And I didn't, look at anything when we were winning games. It's game by game. Everybody's aware of the fact that we're in 4th position, and we've got a couple of games, now with Las Vegas and Pittsburgh that we need to get results in. We need to get points in.
Logan scored his first pro goal. He's featured a bit more in the starting 11 and has gone 90 a few times. I'm just curious on kind of what you've seen from him in terms of confidence-wise. It seems like there's always no hesitation on anything he does.
Yeah, well, a good player makes good decisions. They're going to be confident when the good decisions come off all the time. So he's been really good, and I'm not against playing young players at all. The worry is that if you're playing too many young players, it means that the ones who you've signed to play and drag the team through and take the team over the line aren't good enough, because whoever's good enough will play, and Logan's good enough, more than good enough. He was excellent again today.
Probably a little bit of you'd rather go into this break with a little bit of a good taste in your mouth, but it will be nice to kind of reset and recharge the legs a bit and get people back from injury.
Yeah, I think that's the key thing. When we get back from that break, we'll be fully focused on the next 3 games really. With Vegas, the Cup game, and Pittsburgh, it's going to be a big week for us.